I'm Sue Hopgood, PRINCE2 trainer, and I'm here to answer your project management questions. Welcome to Shop Talk. So our first question is, how does a checkpoint report work? And the answer to that is, however you want it to work. The checkpoint report is the report that goes from the team manager to the project manager, and the team manager is reporting their progress and any risks and issues that they've experienced over the intervening period, and they're explaining that to the project manager who wants to keep control of the work package. So the format and frequency will completely vary from work package to work package. In some situations, it's going to be just a chat by the coffee machine at the end of the day. In other situations, it might be appropriate to have a 10-page Word document with all the details of everything that's gone on in the intervening week or month or however long it's been. In other situations, it might just be a one-page PowerPoint slide. Who knows? It's whatever is appropriate, and this will be negotiated between the project manager and the team manager when they are dealing with the details of the work package right at the start. So to summarise, the checkpoint report is the way that the team manager lets the project manager know what progress has been made on their work package. So let's have a look at the next question, and that is, what's the best way to handle the premature closing of a project? Well, firstly, don't get emotionally attached to your project. Be prepared to close it at any time if it's no longer desirable, viable or achievable, and that might not be through the fault of the project. It might be due to external factors. PRINCE2 has a list of recommended actions that they suggest you carry out, and the first one is, if we're dealing with premature closure, to establish whether there is any additional work that needs to be carried out before you can close the project. And that might be to make let's say a construction site safe and secure so you can just walk away, or it might be to finish off some products so that we have something to hand over to the customer so that they at least can get some benefits. So we work through the PRINCE2 recommended process, and at the end of that there is a point where we can reflect, are there any lessons that we can learn so we can avoid closing in this way in future projects? So to summarise, PRINCE2 has a list of recommended steps to follow in the case of a premature closure. Follow those and you won't go far wrong. So this is a good one. What is the best way to handle risk management? PRINCE2 has a well-established risk management process. First of all, you identify the context and work out what process would be appropriate with the project you have. Then you can identify the individual risks, assess them for probability, impact, proximity and velocity. Then you can plan your responses to them, and then you can implement the responses. It's a process, and we keep going around the wheel until we have finished the project. Risk management never stops. So to summarise, the best way to handle risk management is to agree a process where we can identify the risk, assess the risk, plan a response to it, and then implement it. And don't forget to communicate throughout. So, last question, what exactly is a time box? A time box is a period of time, maybe from a few days to a month, where a team's working on some goal or objective. If the team cannot deliver everything that they need to within that time box, then they may have to de-scope some of the less important features. So in summary, a time box is a finite period of time within which a team are working towards a goal or objective. If you want to find out more about how PRINCE2 can help you in your projects, click here to find out more about project management shop talk.